2019 towards ACL. 2020 towards Achilles. I think Apollo Creed said it best. Where do we go, Stallion? Because we sure as hell ain't getting any younger. I think injuries has got to be the worst part of basketball. It shortens careers, it ruins careers. Take a guy like Klay Thompson, a marksman, a sniper, one of the best shooters in the NBA. We're talking back-to-back seasons of elite marksmanship. And not only is he a top-tier shooter, he's an elite defender. You don't have much guys in the NBA that are two-way players. The Klay Thompsons, the Jimmy Butlers, the Kawhi Leonards. It's one thing to play offense. It's one thing to have a ratchet, to be a gunner, to be a shooter, to be a slasher, to go to the post. It's one thing to score the basketball. But you know what? There's two sides to the court. And at the end of the day, you got to trot back on that other side and play defense. That's what Klay Thompson does. Klay Thompson is a great player, and he can fit on any team in the NBA. It's sad to see Klay Thompson go down like this. I'm not even speaking from a Warriors fan. I'm speaking from a fan. As an NBA player, fan. And it's sad to see Klay go down like this. I don't think he deserved this. No player deserves ending injuries like this. Klay Thompson took out 1 year already for the ACL. He lost 1 year of his career. Those are years you don't get back. You don't get these back as a player. Every year in the NBA counts for something. Look at LeBron James. 16, 17 years in the league. It's all because of his health, his injuries. He has not been injured like that with major injuries. Now Klay Thompson missed the whole year, sat out, recovered, get his body right. Just to go right before the season, I'm talking about an inch or two before the season to get hurt again. That's sad, man. It's sad. You got players like Derrick Rose, Brandon Roy. Y'all remember Brandon Roy? Come on, man. The Grant Hills, the T-Max, the list goes on. The Greg Odens, man. If players could stay healthy, we don't know what we could see. We don't know what we can expect. Injuries are ruining the NBA. And I don't know what it is in the milk this year. I don't know what's going on in the food because guys wasn't going down like this back in the day. When they was wearing the knee-high shorts and dribbling with one hand, they wasn't tearing their ACL every other week. Every year we got good players, elite players going down with ACL tears, meniscus tears, Achilles ruptures. It's not fair. It's not fair. I pray for Klay Thompson because I want to see him out there on the court. I pray that he gets healthy and he gets back into the league next year. You know what? They say you never come back the same after an Achilles tear. They say you're never the same. I hope Klay is the same. You can't have a guy that's good not be in the league. You see, I'm for competition. I'm always about that competition. I don't care who you're rooting for or who you're against. We don't root for things like this. You don't pray for a man's downfall. I don't care if you don't like the Warriors. You don't pray for a man's downfall. We hope Klay comes back 100% and be even better than the Klay he was before because he don't deserve this. Nobody deserves this.